Hello everyone, gamers, and welcome back to Exile. We're exactly where we left off. I just stopped the recording and started again. Should've gone through the whole story, but it's fine. Can you talk? Vilenta. I believe Vilenta was not of sound mind. At night we often heard her cry out in sleep, fearing unseen things. I wanted to toss her out on the streets. At the base of this fallen city tend to her madness. But Banner refused to leave behind one of his own, that he had listened to me. Then I thought that if she gave us to Kitava, the Ravenous One will look kindly upon her. Will look upon her. He did, but what he saw and what she's become is the thing of nightmare. Her nightmares, perhaps. It's quite poetic. In our lives, perhaps Lily and I would have sailed the oceans away. I enjoy her presence and the conversation she brings. She has a call for adventure, coupled with a kind of optimism I rarely see. Hope that once all this is done, we might remain friends. We have no other friends, so it'll be fine. I don't quite enjoy Whalem as much as I do his granddaughter, but Liz favors him, so I will too, unless he does something truly horrid that forces me to revoke my opinion. A dark engine on our shoulder, perhaps. In another time, the presence of this god would trouble me, perhaps even frighten me, but in this age I cannot afford insane of surprise. If he has helped you this far, as you say, then one might expect he will help you all the way to the bitter end, and that is good enough for me. Tava's appetite has grown bigger than even his devotee had expected. His hunger moves faster now than his soldiers can keep up. I suppose the canals were the perfect answer to their problem, really. They converted them into one giant feeding to bring to food his mouth at a speedier rate. That's a shitey god too, well. I have to feed him constantly. For the god rose from the depths, Utula and his cultists had directions. They wished to see Kitava free to stage his horrifying banquet. I was foolish enough to believe those logical mumblings as symbols for the Karui freedom. Now their prophecies have come to fruition, the cultists have lost their minds. It's hard enough to believe the end of time of your chosen religion will ever happen, let alone the last together and the final pages of your holy book. Thank you, selling, right. Can you talk, Sin, for fuck's sake?
It is good to see that you survived, my friend. But then, you have fared far worse. The froth of a violent ocean should be no problem for you. While we have been absent, Oriath has become a necropolis, a swarm of Kitava's wretched servants. The situation looks more dire than I had first anticipated. Before we make our move, we must know what we are dealing with. I send you, Exile, as a scout, as the only scout that would stand a chance moving through the shifting forms of this nightmare. You must discover where Kitava resides. Only then can we issue our final blow. You needn't fret. The Dark Ember is still safely in my possession, and will remain so until our final confrontation with Kitava. That carnivorous blasphemy will fall like a log cut from the darkest of forests, and we shall watch him burn as Oriath and the rest of this world breathes a sigh of relief. Lily Roth is a noble... how do you say it? Scallywag? I have witnessed the rise and fall of many great men and women over the eons, and Lily is well on her way to being amongst the very best of them. I suspect one day her name shall be sung in salty taverns the world around. I must remember to keep on her good side, now that she can see me. The beautiful pirate princess hunting down the great god Sin would make for a fantastic tale, I'm sure. But one I would rather have remain in the pages of fiction.
Guess we're still singing the same pantheon? Probably. Even if defeated all the other gods, but Kitava is the last one remaining. I'm back in Riot. Alright. Let me go to the stash and dump everything in there. I know I will not make poop noises. I'm not that immature. Just kidding. But still won't do that. Second flash is pretty fun. I'll probably need them. This is like a perfect. Not that perfect, but it's gonna be pretty good for my other character. Like a tornado character, it's pretty funny. What's here? Oh, nothing. And both those things never did anything with them. Guess I have them now. Alright, let's go to rooftops. Save Bannon. This is where we fought.
You there! Exile! I am in need of your services once more. Help me!
Woo! Hey Bannon, ooh, you don't look good.
Phew. I would thank God for you, my friend, if that weren't too on the nose. I felt for sure that this time it was my turn to depart our world. Kitava's cultists surrounded Lani and I a while back. We split up and I led a distraction so she could make best her escape. Funny, I really should have considered my own plan for evasion once I'd allowed her hers. In any case, it is good to see you again, Exile. Let us talk more in a safer space. I shall meet you back at the docks.
Like, could he be there? I guess he was there.
I'm ready, and not before.
Are the docks that safe? It's just nobody bothers with the docks. It's like the only thing.
Ah, good to see you made it back. You look at me with suspicious eyes. Yes, I know you have your apprehensions about me, and my new indwelling spirit. But if it helps a little, I feel innocence stirring inside me, awakening with an odd sense of gratitude towards you. It was, after all, your bite that returned him to humility, allowed the scales to drop from his eyes. If you are to go wandering the city in its current state, be careful where you step. Kitava's cultists are constantly on the prowl, actively seeking food for their god. What's worse, the passage to Kitava's feast is blocked off by two large black gates. We call them Kitava's horns, and they are utterly impenetrable to the motions of man. There is but one way in which we can reach Kitava and deprive him of his eternal meal. The Staff of Avarius lies somewhere amongst the rubble of the Chamber of Innocence, still billowing with holy power. If you were to find it and return it to me, I believe the power in the Staff will act as power enough to break through the horned gates.
Ah! Should have done this last time.
While they had me trapped, I heard those cultists' mad gibberings. Their words were akin to that of the Ray-classed cannibals. Nonsensical sentences, accompanied by the most unsettling of cannibals. I fear that they have indulged too deeply into Kitava's famed habit, and caught the laughing plague that so often accompanies men and women who choose to engage in the consumption of human flesh. As I'm sure you've noticed, the damnable god Kitava no longer resides on the rooftops, as last you were here. No. The monster has acclimatized himself to Theopolis. He has set up quite the banqueting table for himself. It appears he believes he has a lot of consumption to catch up on. Best I can tell, his new residence lies through the ravaged Oriath Square and past the canals, now the feeding troughs. Heed my warning, friend. Tread lightly through that area, for those cultists are out and about once more, actively seeking food for Kitava to devour. I wouldn't blame you for being curious about the god now dwelling within me. In truth, I'm honored to have been chosen to be Innocence's vessel. You may hear this and think I sound like a pious Templar fool, but it is hard to remain an unbeliever when the gods walk around you, and indeed one sleeps inside you. No need to fear, however. Our poor purity god surely regrets the actions of his past. I can't see him, but I can feel his spirit, wounded and cowering somewhere inside me. At night, I hear him whimpering over his wounds. I must say, you hurt him good. But as much as I feel his pain, I also feel a budding newness in his heart. He is growing again, and relearning the compassion for humanity that he had long since lost. The Chamber of Innocence is exactly where you left it, though cultists and vandals may have had their way with it since last you visited. Innocence himself no longer cares for the place. In fact, I feel a pained revulsion for it, hence why I cannot go myself. But I'm certain you are more than capable of forging a path through that broken temple once again. Back when the cultists took control of the city, the very ground itself shook, as if pained by some dark abomination. The gnarled horns of Kitava erupted from the earth like spiraling pillars of corruption, weaving together a barrier impeding travelers from moving through the city.
Okay.
Is as I feared. Kitava's strength has grown insurmountable in our absence, and his horns now deny us entry to his feeding trough. Evidently, the hungry god has grown picky about what crumbs now travel towards his burgeoning throat. It is this strength that concerns me. I have spoken with our friend Bannon over there, a willful vessel of my misguided brother. I knew eventually we would need to enlist my brother's services, though I had hoped we need not do so this soon. Yet, it seems that we have no other choice. We must invoke my dormant brother, slumbering within Bannon's frame. Kitava's horns are a thing of great corruption, which only Innocence's purity can dispel. Before we proceed, I feel I must confide something in you. Bannon wishes me not to speak of it, as he is willing for the sacrifice. However, I feel you should know. Once we invoke Innocence, once we dredge him up from his cocoon inside the soul of Bannon, the man shall cease to be. Only the god shall remain. Do you understand what I say, Exile? If we take this path, Bannon will die. Excruciatingly so. Burnt with purity from the inside out. As I said, Bannon is willing to commit his life to this cause. But perhaps you should say your farewells before we move past the point of no return.
It's fine. It's fine. Ben is alive and well. In a small way, thanks to you. I should be willing to guess. Without him here, I would have lost my sanity or my life a long time ago. This is gift as a token of both our appreciation. Ew, I spit on myself. Fucking hell. Got those. Have that. Masks are so... Just that one. Okay. Quick.
Was a time when the ladies would be begging for a bit of old Whalem, but I ain't felt the warm caress of a woman in a long time, and it wounded me dreadful. During me time on the sea, I heard tale of Zeri, and her penchant for using this land as a kind of vault for all her special shinies. One such shiny be her famed love potion, supposed to attract the drinker's ideal mate to their loins, even if that mate be far across the sea. Old Queen Zeri kept the liquid in the skull of her favorite lover. Them damn Templars probably got their hands on it by now, and the potion's bizarre container has me thinking they probably went and tossed it into the ossuary along with the rest of the bones they got lying around. Exile, be you the friend I believe you to be, then find a potion for me, so that I can experience true love once more.
Don't know why it crackles. Sorry.
Now that the Brine King is nothing but crab meat, his sunken domain, the ancient city of Soartha, is ripe for the plundering. My granddaddy once dedicated a good portion of his sailing life trying to hunt down the location of that monolithic city. Then, while he were otherwise indisposed, yours truly tried to follow in his gnarled footsteps, track down the teardrop, a pearl as big as your head, carved with the clues to the city's subaquatic location. I was this close to completing my grandfather's legacy when those damn Templar privateers raided me ship and took off with the teardrop, threw it in their reliquary here in Theopolis. As it were, now's the perfect time to retrieve that dazzling pearl. Think you can nab it for me? I'll make it worth your while. Maybe tick it off the list of things you owe me.
Surely. Ugh!
Every cell-dwelling lad or lass knows of Soartha. They call it a city, but it was more of a slaughterhouse than anything else. Old Salty himself ruled over the place, treating its citizens as morsels from his own personal pantry. Those who weren't devoured outright were picked to try continuous family line. They became fishwives like that pretty young Nessa near ended up being. Well, the Brine King, as you know, was forced into a slumber beneath the ocean, and the city was said to have joined him there as well. A few folk managed to flee from the collapsing coral shards, start new lives for themselves, but I'll be reckoning they left all their valuables behind. Were a long time ago now. Them privateers took the teardrop, threw it in the reliquary, then took yours truly and threw me in those goddamn slave pens. Far as I can tell, they never did work out what the teardrop before. Lucky me, I suppose. It was tough, but with the help of a few other undesirables, I managed to find me way out of them pens and into the reliquary. Made an attempt to burgle back what was burgled from me. Boy, did we sure underestimate the size of them guards the Templars had in place. Only I managed to escape unscathed. My accomplices weren't to be so lucky. They ended up in Ray-classed, much like yourself. Fact, I believe you may have crossed paths. Creighton? Elira? Oak?
Huh. Lol. We done now? Can I? Oh, cool. Thanks, guys. I really want to play the game at some point or another. Alright, let's fucking go. Oh boy! That was a lot of exposition. This was a pretty big place last time I was here. I think even my character got bored of that. Yeah, fuck off. What the sh... Oh, you fuckers again. Yes, the people in this game really don't learn that gods are bad. See, they are really not getting it, right? Like, how many do we have to? How many guys do we have like fuck people or off? They were like, yeah, maybe we should not do that anymore. What a great idea. Oh boy, great. Fuck, I spammed one, didn't quite work out. Ah, why did I move? I was retarded. Oh. You realize he poisoned me. This is why I have to clear everything. Like, keep up your levels. It's my character. Not the best.
I'm ready and not before.
Just saying. Oh, chaos. Oh, hello. That thing, chaos. Ow. Don't explode, please. I think I'm not using those maps for anything. Oh, more chaos. And they're dropping like candies. These guys are not that strong. Just gonna kill all of them. Not that impressive. Oh, I need to get my golem back. That guy died fast. Well, don't know how much this video will be, how long it will be. I'm probably going to like get really hungry. Used to have some leftover food near me that I've been eating for the past videos. Okay. Sure. Get going, huh? At least those things are not spooking me anymore. That's good. What are these fucking arcade maps that we got so far? I have this side is like the fucked up side that needs all these things, and on the other side you can just walk. Need to respawn my golem because he's stupid. No, I know he attack, he protect. He was a fucking stupid. Oh yeah, let's go down this rabbit hole since I'm here. So when I'm recording this, I don't know what's gonna happen. But at the time of recording this, PewDiePie just dropped the N-word on one of his on his PUBG streams. I feel like I'm getting killed or something, or somebody is getting away. I don't know. He was angry. That's kind of the whole. Okay, so why did he say that? He was angry. I mean, yeah, it's fucking weird. Like I love watching PS videos. Like they're cool, they're funny, and I like his personality. He's cool, right? That I don't know what to think about it. Like, yeah, you should not say that word. You know, it's offensive to people, so you should probably not say it. Now, was it a slip up? Yeah, it's probably a slip up. It happens to people. This is the rabbit square. Oh, we go down from there now. And we entered that way. Oh, fuck it. Have more than talk. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I will say it was a slip up. And from what I seen, all I saw is like, he says like, oh shit, sorry, I'm sorry. Say that. And I didn't see anything else until like what happened after the video. But I mean, I think the first time he said it, it was like halfway through cut out the word, and everybody went crazy for that one. Now he said it full blown. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. I mean, no, it's a word, but I mean, we should try to not say dumb shit that's offensive to people. If it happens, like, say sorry, and yeah, don't do it on a daily fucking basis, right? Don't like, oh, say the N-word. Ah, I'm sorry guys, I mean to. Then in like a week or two, or like even a month, say it again, right? It happens to everybody saying dumb shit that could be offensive. Just say sorry and don't do it on a daily basis. Now, what this might mean for YouTube, I don't know. They might be angry, and since YouTube is all SJW up in your business, and massive demonetizations everywhere. This is going to be a clusterfuck. Alright, we exited that way, so God, I don't want to Go everywhere in this place. I mean, I know it. I went through it. How much have it fucking changed? Okay, so main goals right now ossuary and reliquary. The chamber of Venus is up top. Wicked man, what the fuck are those? Him getting too much shit for it. I mean, some of it is, yeah, I mean, you still said the word, right? We'll give you shit for it. You know, if you stop doing, like the first time, now that was bullshit. People getting angry at him. I thought the first time was bullshit, even though he didn't even say the whole word. Not like, he didn't say the R at the end. It's like, just, he said NYG and that was it. Right, so I don't get it for the first time. This one he hear the whole word, right? So a bit more. Yeah. It's interesting what's gonna happen, how YouTube is gonna react to it. God, why does everything do so much damage? Oh my god, it's gonna be a mess going through with it. I sure will.
And not before.
I think my headset is kind of fucked. What do you guys think? Sure seems that some of her voices are kind of fucked. Oh my god, this guy's hit really hard. Probably because they deal chaos damage. And I think I still have minus 10 chaos resistance. Which, again, helped my cause fighting Kitava. So we're gonna have to see what the fuck are these things. Oh. Somehow made more weird ass enemies. Good job? Question mark? Ooh, it's pretty good. I actually can't use his level 65. I'm 64. I think the Tabula Rosa can definitely see that, yeah, my defenses are lacking. So, I don't know. I should do, to be honest. Yeah, when I'm doing this, I'm kind of farming pretty much. The same shit already been through. Died. At this point, the limited damage isn't even the problem. It's pretty much all these guys do is chaos. These enemies used to be easy. I'll have these back to these charging assholes who are fucking really annoying. They jump on my ass, and those wicked mans that one look disgusting, and they burn me from all the way over there. Fuck. Like burn me through that thing. You have to play this shit real safe. Real safe. Not like this. Like that. Hey, this is more fun. Okay, the reliquary is right over here. Okay, I'll just touch the reliquary so we spawn here now. Also, there's a waypoint, so I need to get to it right now. There's another one on the near the ossuary. And also need to grab that one. Let's go back. And head for the ossuary. Yes, being cheap. Fucked. I don't like these words, the heritage words. Now what monster in the middle will casually one-shot me? Bro, can't wait. Oh, is actually not leveling that much. Oh, you guys are so predictable at this point. Massive kill mother. Oh, that's nope, nope. Stay away from me. Oh, thank God they're vulnerable to fire. And get my chaos resistance up. Maybe I can make like a. I just need a 6 slot for my thingy. Then we're good. I think my firestorm is good enough, to be honest. Like damage, and it's what did I even have on it? Best time to check. Still. I have chance to ignite. Yes, I do need that. Arcane Surge, I do need that. Efficacy support. Yes, I do need that. Immolate support. Yes, that's pretty fucking good. And burning damage. Yes, that's also pretty fucking good. I need. I could replace this with electric damage, but burning is better. So either 6 blue or 5 blue and 1 red. Don't know how I achieve it, but hey. This is the last thing I want to fight. Die, 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 die! Can't get too close, there's so many fucking mobs there. Think I got him? Nope. Ah, damn it! Let's go. I'm very slowly re-exploring this place. But those are dead bodies, why are you not eating them? That's where that asshole was. Alright, area cleared. Cool. I'm stuck on more dead bodies. Again, why are you not eating these? Isn't your whole shtick? You should eat anything. Do you eat your own devotees? I will guess yes. Poor golem, he keeps stunning. Fuck you. Oh boy, whenever like one group, no, there's like 3 groups of fucking these fucking assholes charging at me. I mean, yes, if I just follow this. Yes, get cheesed. Our souls. Again, don't know what these things are. They're disgusting. Just ew. Stop doing whatever you're doing. Oh boy. I fucking knew it! The second I didn't go straight for the ossuary and get the checkpoint there, fucking knew I was going to die to some random bullshit, and I died to bullshit. Fucking Burning Man. Stupid song. It says we'll get to them later.
And not before.
Let's first grab the teleporter. Or the waypoint, whatever the fuck. It's Burning Man. Fuck off. A Wicker Man. Okay. I barely level up because this area is actually shit for leveling up. but my stupid desire for exploring everything is very quickly disappearing. Put it that way. For fuck's sake. I guess I have to go and fight Burning Man, huh? Drinking my one potion, saving my ass. But I need a better one. Get like a divine flask. Give me instant healing. You know, one of these like bouncy assholes. No. Nah, fuck you, assholes. Okay. Oh, Burning Man. I got that fuck. We reach it. There it is. Oh god, it has changed so weird. Oh, the reliquary there. Yes, we're there. Oh, top of horns. Oh fuck! Crack, abort, abort! Yeah. Okay. We done, guys? We done? Okay, no one of these bad boys. I heard they are vulnerable to fire, but the big version of them You really don't like dying. Like, really strong.
You there. A moment of your time.
The boys are all fucked up. Okay, torch quartz. Let's quickly go in and get a waypoint here. I think there is a waypoint right away. There isn't one right here. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we know how to reach it. Just very straight and down. Easy enough to do. Don't need that much time. I mean, this place is really shitty experience, all things considered. It's like garbage. Alright. Here's the docks really quickly. And then we'll go to the reliquary, I guess, first. I definitely feel like I'm getting hungry. Don't have too much garbage in this bag anymore. So it's hard. It's hard, dude. Oh, come on! This is the new high gate. Yes, it is. Okay. Nothing worth of importance happened. I just went and killed every single cultist that was there. Nothing. Yes. Okay. Let's go reliquary first. Yeah. You guys stupid leaving me. Wow, what the fuck was that? Dude. Oh, not this shit again. Oh, fuck's sake. We done? Now I think my headset is completely fucked. So that's the problem. Try to not speak more. Wow. What the fuck do I do? Do I just end the video here? Let's go to the ossuary instead, I guess. That might be better. I really might need a new headset. I mean, the cord on this one is so fucking tangled. It's disgusting. Wow. Disgusting. You have the worst kind of dead. The alive ones. Okay. I killed it. Whatever the fuck that thing was. You know, it's like exploring everything in this like chapter doesn't feel rewarding. Oh, great. More shit that explodes in damage. Oh. We've did it so far, so why stop now? I'm kinda stupid, right? Not stupid, I already committed to exploring everything. I kinda need to explore everything just for the experience. And I prefer exploring everything than farming, right? He's level 67? Wow. How behind am I in experience? I literally did... Wow. That's crazy. But I'm doing fine. It's so weird. Wow, that's actually mind-blowing.
When I'm ready, and not before.
This doesn't feel hard. It feels like I'm the same level as me. If I was level 67, I would shoot through this place so fast. It'd be a joke. Okay, finally the end of the map. Okay. Remember that sound? It happened only in Arief. It happened in the tower the first time we were there. It was really fucked. I don't think it's me. My headset, I don't think it's that. This is a better place to get levels. This guy's so fucking big. Really? I died? Just popping all my... R. Keep pressing that button. Alright, let's explore everything and get the fuck out of here. Oh, there's a trial in this area. Awesome.
A leader cannot simply stride forward into the future and expect his people to be able to follow. A leader must look over his shoulder so that he can witness and understand the consequences of the path
When I'm
he
ready,
has chosen,
and not before.
to ensure that his people are still with him, to ensure that he has not become lost.
Yeah, makes sense. Didn't even... My brain is like, yeah, trial in this area, what? Complete brain fart.
An emperor must know precisely where he stands.
Is that me? No, I mean... Anyways, I do kind of want to replace this headset. But this episode has been... more. Ow. It only happened in Oriath. The voiceful Lanny. You know, it's me. Not even working. And some of the sounds in the game are kind of like never seen talked. Would say something that Nawash is like reading. And this character's kind of like for some reason do that weird thing. I think my little friend died in that place. Blackfish. Whenever something runs at me and it's gonna smack me and looks big, probably try to avoid it a little bit at least. Okay, are we almost done with this place? What time is it? Okay. Okay, let's quickly run over there. And nothing, perfect. Let's get the fuck out of here. It doesn't look too good. Let me tell you. And you're also dead. So, it's gonna be interesting to see. What the fuck happens? It's gonna be interesting. This sound is completely fucked in that other place, so I probably just go into without sound. Yeah, her name is Lonnie. Holy shit, guys, just take a chill pill of all those effects. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, you fucking weirdo. Here you go.
Yeah, it. Exile. Any problem you last. Let's give it a go then.
Wow, that was fucking weird.
I feel nothing. Open depths ruined. Oh, yes, sitting around in that damn shit.
Magic fizzled right through that damn thing. Oh well, can't blame a man for trying. Anyway, here's a little something for your effort. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. That was so pointless. Right, I give the game a chill pill. Well, stop here. Don't even level up, for fuck's sake. And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this won't happen next episode. Bye bye.